Signed numbers are generally defined as those numbers which are written in a form where each number has a sign next to it. In this situation, generally speaking, people do not consider these to be signed numbers because they do not see a negative sign. But actually, there is always a sign before the number 3. We do not write it because it's a plus sign. So a positive 3 and a positive 5 add up together to make an 8. Basically, the true statement is this, which is generally written out as the statement above. So we do not necessarily write the sign before the number if it's a positive sign. Therefore, in short, we write it like that. Similarly, 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Basically, you're adding a positive 2 and a positive 1. If I were to draw this idea on a line, this is a 0 mark, this is a 1 mark, that's a 2 mark, that's a 3 mark, that's a 4 mark. So basically I'm saying I'm starting at position number 1, and I need to go 2 more spaces on the positive side. So I need to go 1, 2. So I'll end up at position number 3. That's how I got the answer 3. Very similarly, if I go on the other side, I have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So if I have a negative number, such as negative 1, and I add another negative 1, so what I'm saying is, starting at negative 1, I want to add to it another negative 1, which will going to make me be at negative 2 position. Similarly, if I still start at negative 1, but if I would like to go to a positive 1 by adding it, so basically what I'm saying is, starting at negative 1, I want to go 1 spot towards the positive. So 1 spot towards the positive, I will end up at 0. So that's how negative 1 and positive 1, when added together, they end up at 0. And it is true for any number. So if I have a negative 7, and I add to it a positive 7, I'm still going to get 0 because I am 7 spots away from 0, and coming back 7 spots towards 0 will make me end up at 0. So with the help of this line, you can solve some of the basic operations of how to add signed numbers. In the next tutorial, we will going to go into a little bit more detail that if we do not need to draw a line, for example, if I'm dealing with larger numbers, how to go about opening the parentheses and bringing the 2 signs down to a single sign. Catch you in the next tutorial. Have a great day.